I'm the Director of Research and Programs here at TAUNY, and along with Ruth McWilliams, I'm the co-curator of this exhibit, St. Lawrence County Barn Quilts. So we're taking you on a series of quick visits to the exhibit to highlight things throughout it, and today I'd like to talk about how people create beauty with barn quilts by experimenting with color palettes. One of my favorite things somebody said to me while we were talking for this exhibit was Evelyn Safier from Hammond, New York, saying, "Barn quilts are statements about community, about tradition, and about beauty in the midst of whatever may befall." And it is true that many people find a lot of solace in making barn quilts and just have lots and lots of fun experimenting with them and making beautiful things with them. So as I was saying, one of the ways they do that is by experimenting with color palettes. It's often the case that a group of people will learn from one person or be inspired by one person or work together. So often groups who make barn quilts will work with the same color palette because they share materials. So you've seen a couple examples already of one color palette we have over here with the Winterfest mural from Colton and the Barn Quilts Towns of St. Lawrence County Barn Quilt mural. And over here you see some very different colors used by Anne Gravin Ward from Lisbon, New York. And she experiments with color by mixing colors of interior and exterior paints available as samples to get a different and wider range of colors than you might be able to get by purchasing in large quantities. So you can see here, Anne experiments with lots of different bright and beautiful colors. And she also experiments by putting barn quilts on all kinds of different things that she finds at antique stores and garage sales and around. And she'll take them and repaint them and put barn quilt patterns on them to decorate them and be playful and make them even more beautiful. You can also see some different colors in the barn quilt and quilt that goes with it by Evelyn Safier of Hammond, New York. And if you take a look around the exhibit, you can see all kinds of different sorts of color palettes, some in groups of people that work together and some from individuals who figured things out on their own and just found colors they loved and experimented with them. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll talk next time in a little more detail about some other elements from the exhibit.